razors gnashing the steel. City's a jungle, I'm hunting my meal. Concrete rivers painted with red. Angels above, demons in my head. Ratchet singing no lullabies. You blink, you drop no alibi. Dollars, dirty blood, soaked stains. Life's a gamble, I'm raising the stakes. Grime on my soul, no soaking clean. King of the wolves, crown cracked in me. Blood in the concrete, dripping from the sky. The streets don't forgive, they only let you die. Blood in the concrete, tears can't compete. Victory's a crime, defeat smells sweet. Graveyard steps echo my tread. Ghosts whisper truths the living won't shed. Bars spit venom, heartbeats race. Trigger fingers twitch in this deadly embrace. Enemies plotting, snakes in the grass. I see through the venom, no lies will pass. Black clad shadows, war painted eyes. They pray for my fall, but I still rise. Violence screeches, baselines crack. The city's a beast, no turning back. Every brick a witness, every alley a tale. The devil's in the details, ink and betrayal. No mercy tonight. Shadows in the alleys, cold steel in my hand. Heartbeat thumping harder than a war drum band. Whispers in the dark, demons plotting my fall. But I'm the architect, blueprinting it all. Boots hit the pavement, so heavy with the weight. City full of vultures, every corner's a bay. Blood on the concrete, stories it don't erase. I'm the reaper now, no mask on my face. No mercy tonight, the wolves on the prowl. No mercy tonight, hear the shadows cry. No mercy tonight, the moon in the sky. No mercy tonight, only the strong survive. No mercy tonight, razor sharp, focus eyes cut like a blade. Every word a bullet, every move a ray. Enemies in the fog, they tryna run my fate. But I'm the nightmare that karma creates. Ashes in the wind and pines fall apart. I'm the wrecking ball swinging straight at your heart. Cold-blooded vision, no room for regret. The throne ain't giving, it's taken with sweat. Fast life, dark nights, living by the code. Every step a gamble, dice already rolled. No mercy tonight, the wolves on the prowl. No mercy tonight, hear the shadows growl. No mercy tonight, the moon in the sky. No mercy tonight, only the strong survive. No mercy tonight. No mercy tonight. Hey, do replay on the motherfucker. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Hey, that motherfucking nail nigga on motherfucking chain up. Yo, streets talk loud, whippers like a 50 cow. Grip the city tight, squeezing on the money valve. Sharp teeth, grin, hunger for the paper's how. Hustle cut deep, scars turning into gold now. Windows tinted black, shadows in the Cadillac. Pockets heavy, feels like I'm hauling battle packs. Heavy crown, yeah, I wear it with a mean frown. Stepping through the fire, I don't never back down. Heavy crown, stacking till the throne drown. Kingpin swagger, let them all bow now. Chain swing low, dragging like a ball and chain. Still the coldest ice dripping through the blood stain. Enemies fold, creased up like pocket change. Move like a ghost, but the name echoes untamed. Eyes on the pride. Snakes coiled in disguise. Climbing up the ladder, I see fear in their cries. Ain't no mercy, ain't no peace, just the roar of the streets. Claim the game, unleash the beast, yeah. Heavy crown, yeah, I wear it with a mean frown. Stepping through the fire, I don't never back down. Heavy crown, stacking till the throne drown. Kingpin swagger, let them all bow now. Bullets hum, anthems in the night. Fame tastes bitter, but the power's my delight. Loyalty's rare, they pray for the throne. All the king stands alone, flesh turning to stone.
Yeah. City screams, the blocks of beasts that don't sleep. Concrete veins pumping venom, streets steep. Corner hustle, shadows dance with the fiends creep. Payment crack like promises they don't keep. Rats and kings of thrones, a car with tinted glass. Bullets sing lullabies for those who live too fast. Chasing paper, it's a maze, every turn's a task. Mask on, face off, questions you don't ask. Street shadows, they follow, they swallow. Every dream, every scheme, every hollow. Where the light don't reach and the truth don't speak. Street shadows, they always creep. Gunmetal grin, the night's got a savage charm. Sirens harmonize with the sound of the car alarm. Moon's a snitch, spilling secrets to the dark. Graffiti scriptures, prophets tag their mark. Hands dirty, blood ain't gonna fold it bill. Life's a gamble, every role's another kill. Lost souls stacked high like a landfill. Silent prayers in the air, but it stands still. Smoke rises, ghost whispers, chain links rattle. Life's a chessboard, every pawn's a battle. Graveyard steps, hear the gravel crackle. Street shadows, where do we get tackled? Street shadows, they always creep.
Dreams screaming, breaths breathing, bass creeping low. Clock ticking louder is the final show. Hard, cold, ice veins, volcanoes blow. City shadows stretch my steps to death parade. Switchblade, whispers, pavement serenade. Grit in my teeth, got my mind grenade. Kingpin dreams, blood soaked escapade. Echoes of Cyrus, symphony of fear. World is tonight, I commandeer. Final hour, no second chance. Bullet ballet, bodies dance. Final hour, the clock strikes doom. Echoes ring out, fire consumes. Final hour, no place to run. The last breath's taken, the war's begun. 808s rumble, sky split, ground quake. Villains moving silence, make the earth shake. Gold in my soul, but my heart's opaque. Venom in my veins, every word a snake. Carnage canvas, red paint the script. Tear gas sermons, whole scene eclipse. Violence shriek, the reaper's hymn. Symbols crash, all lights grow dim. World ablaze, the crown feels grim. Victory shadow, but the edge is slim.
Steel-toe boots on the pavement clang. Shadow in the smoke where the moonlight sang. Knuckles raw fist like a hurricane spin. Every scar on my skin tells where I've been. Ghosts in the alley whisper my name. Rust on the barrel, play the cold-blooded game. Rust and gunpowder, the scent of the streets. Iron in the veins, heart skips to the beats. Ashes in the wind, bodies buried deep. Rust and gunpowder, the wolves never sleep.
Busting gunpowder, powder, 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 barrels breath hotter than a dragon's roar. Each round spit poetry, a cold-blooded score. Concrete jungle fang, sharp claws out. One false step, that's a blackout route.
Chain link fences, I'm with electric dread. Vulture circle, skies where the blood runs red. Rusting gunpowder, the scent of the streets. Iron in the veins, heart skips to the beats. Ashes in the wind, body buried deep. Rusting gunpowder, the wolves never sleep. Bullet shells sing songs in metallic tones. Echo off the walls, the city's broken bones. Street lights flicker, shadows dance impact. Survival ain't promise, can't turn your back. Busting gum. Busting gum. Busting gum. The wolves never sleep.
Shadows on the block, creeping like a ghost. Whispers in the alleys, I'm the one they toast. Currency dirty but the hands stay clean. Blueprints hit 'em where the cracks convene. Rats in the maze before the cheese. Eyes in the dark, never beg to see. Slick with the steel venom in the speech. Every step forward is just out the reach. Neon ambush, lights out quick. Fangs in the night, venom so slick. Neon ambush, can't see the twist. In the dark you exist, or you missed, or you missed, or you missed, or you missed. City on my back, way to the crown. Clockwork ticking, running out of time. Chrome on the dash, smoke in the air. Every move calculated, don't you dare. Enemies lurking, wolves in disguise. See the truth in the glow of their eyes. Fade on the edge, razor sharp grin. Every door locked, but I still get in. Neon ambush, lights out quick. Fangs in the night, venom so slick. Neon ambush, can't see the twist. In the dark you exist, or you missed, or you missed, or you missed.
Flicker of the street lights, shadows on the wall. Lurking like a phantom, hear the devil call. Knuckles like iron, breath tasting sin. Blood on the pavement, the inferno begins. Inferno protocol, flames burn tall. Ashes to the sky, watch the empire fall. Inferno protocol, demons on the crawl. Everything consumed, I devour it all. Smoke in my lungs, venom in my veins. Clockwork ticking, I'm a beast unchained. Teeth grind, steel spit, molten rage. Hellfire sermon on a shattered stage. Echoes in the void, no one can say. Dirt under nails, dig my own grave. Darkness in my veins, chaos in my chest. This ain't survival, it's a devil's test. Inferno protocol, flames burn tall. Ashes to the sky, watch the empire fall. Inferno protocol, demons on the crawl. Everything consumed, I devour it all. Torch the horizon, black smoke unfurls. Cogs of destruction, grind through the world. No redemption, no escape from the brawl. Sign your name and fire your inferno protocol.
Shadows creep, the street don't sleep. Metallic echo, secrets deep. A ritual where wolves feast. Hooded figures,
Silence breach. Brick wall
dark alley ritual, blood gets lyrical.
Steps sound hollow, twist and follow. Pavement swallows the screams of tomorrow. Ashes in the gutter, dreams burn slow. Red scurry past where the wild winds blow. Neon haze paints the crooked horizon. Souls auction off survival's the poison. I stay wide, every breath's a gamble. Life's a chessboard, death lights the candles. Cinematic shadows, black smoke in the air. Echoes of the sirens, but nobody cares. Broken glass, cracked asphalt, bleed despair. The streets don't pray, they only glare. Brick walls whisper sins, blood in the ground. Money talks loud, fish shut the doubt. Bibles in the gutter, pages torn out. The preacher left town, his faith burned out. Nightmares dance with a lamppost flickers. Hope's a mirage, it dissolves quicker. Hollow point sermon was delivered by the trigger. A holy war fought by the counterfeit. Sit on these godless streets, no light, no peace. Concrete jungle, the hunger won't cease. Chains clank loud, but they ain't for release. Only truth here, survival to peace. Gunpowder gospel, church bells crack. Priests and ski masks, dance sermons jack. Choirs and sirens, hymns of the pack. Hell's orchestra, every note exact. Pavements of canvas painted in red. Dreams get stomped where the brave men bled. Angel went AWOL, demons instead. The only hello here is a scope on your head.
I'm a side of beats on me, it's better I saw beside.
City like a war zone, smoke in the sky. Loyalty's a ghost, everybody lit a lie. Pocket full of demons, they whisper when I slide. Trust cut quicker than a switchblade glide. Heartbeat a drum line, ticking out rage. Cage full of wolves, every face got a blade. Zero loyalty, none to spare. Snakes in the grass, fangs in the air. Zero loyalty, cold despair. Cut the ties, leave them gasping for air. Run up on me wrong, last breath of prayer. Shadows in my circle, they vanish, beware. Hollow point dreams in a clip full of spite. Cash rules all till the barrel takes the light. 10 toes down, but the ground might crack. Backstabbers lurk, gotta watch my back. Too many Judas, too many fake. Heart of cold stone, too many breaks. Zero loyalty, none to spare. Snakes in the grass, fangs in the air. Zero loyalty, cold despair. Cut the ties, leave them gasping for air. Tales from the street, painted red in the night. Puppets with no strings, sold their soul for the fight. Loyalty extinct, buried deep in the grind. Life a ticking bomb, no allegiance, no time. Yeah. City hard, pumping black blood. Moonlight bouncing off the blade. Sharp flood, shadows talking whispers. Neon tears fall. Echoes of asphalt where the lost ones crawl. Empty bottles, broken halos, street choir sings. Crows perched on the wires, plotting crueler things. Dreams riding Alice, gold turns to rust. Ashes in my chest, can't tell love from love. Echoes of asphalt, pounding in my chest. Streets keep calling, won't let me rest. Echoes of asphalt, scars don't fade. Running from the shadows into the blaze. Rain dances on the hood, masking all the sins. Bread fogging up the glass where the cold begins. Tires screech like banshees chasing death's grin. All bets off, cause the devil always wins. Chain link fences so secrets, can't escape. Hollow eyes in the mirror, I can't reshape. Steady hands on the wheel, but the pad bends. Fate's a crooked dealer, bluffing till it ends. Footsteps in puddles, a rhythm so cruel. Life's a sharp corner,
bending every rule. Sirens on the anthem, city's lullaby. Underneath the surface, angels always lie.
City bleeding red, streets painted in fire. Echoes in the alley, fear sings in the choir. Steel in my grip, cold kiss of the iron. Night so tense, even shadows conspiring. Smoke, roast stick, lungs drowning in haze. Clock ticking loud, trapped in this maze. Sirens screaming, banshees on the prowl. Moon dips low, the wolves start to howl. Steps heavy, heartbeat erratic. Bridge short, every thought automatic. Smoking sirens, life on the line. Dancing with chaos, death keeping time. Smoking sirens, hear the refrain. Ash in the air, blood in the rain.
Whispers in the dark, snakes hiss in the cracks. Eyes on my back, paranoia attacks. Concrete jungle, a predator's den. Every move I make could be my end.
Lights flash blue, neon cuts through the small. Lost soul scroll, trapped in the fall. Counting my sins, tally on the wall. One wrong step, it's a long way to fall.
Shadows creep, city heartbeat skips. Concrete jungle, metal teeth grip. Snakes in the alleys, whispers hissing venom. Eyes like the devil, plotting sins within them. Brick walls dripping secret blood stains on the ledger. Clock strikes midnight, no love, just vendettas. Heartbeat, a war drum, echoes in the sewer. Life on the edge, sharper than a skewer. Midnight corruption, the city's in flames. Darkness erupts, playing deadly games. Powers of ghosts, can't hold what you claim. Midnight corruption, can't outrun the name. Cameras blink red, but my shadow stay phantom. Street lights flicker, a hymn for abandoned. Wolves in designer claws wrapped in leather. Gold on the neck, but the weight ain't treasure. Clocks melt slow, Salvador in the ghetto. Fast tempo life, but the steps stay retro. Eyes scan the skyline, vultures in rotation. Hunger so deep, it's a deadly vibration.
Tick tock, the streets never sleep. Deadly silence, then the echoes creep. Tick tock, the time cuts deep.
Break the silence, crack the dome. Welcome to the Vandal Zone. City in my veins, concrete pumping my blood. Every corner tag, every step dragging the mud. Hood hieroglyphics, spray cans, my pen, write my name on the skyline. I'm a legend again, and enemies creeping, shadows dance on the wall. My trigger finger itching, they ain't answering the call. Stacking up my sins, penthouse view of the fall. Told the Reaper you ain't scary, I was born to brawl. Vandal code, keep it cold, streets never fold. Rules rules in the asphalt, secrets never told. Ain't no code, break the mold. Chaos uncontrolled. Living by the line, spread bold, spread bold. 808s hit like this, baseline bruising ribs. Hi-hat spinning like the sirens of the pigs. Roll with the pack, wolves prowling at the moon. Barrel smoking symphony, bullets hum the tune. Stashed by a loaded paranoia in my chest. Money talks louder when it's screaming through a vest. No mercy in the jungle, survival is a test. Got my enemies plotting, but I'm always one step left. Graffiti hieroglyphs, murals of my wrath. Every color bleeding truth, every line I pass. Vandals creed eternal, no escape, no path. Leave my mark on the heavens, let the angels clash. Vandal code, keep it cold, streets never fold. Rules in the asphalt, secrets never told. Vandal code, break the mold, chaos uncontrolled. Living by the line, spread bold, spread bold. Vandal code, pole.
All I want is dad is beat it up, nigga. Boy sheet, nigga. Boy sheet, nigga. Talk that sheet, nigga. Talk that sheet, nigga. Finger on the grip, no hesitation. Still in my palm, pure devastation. Hardcore Antarctica on vacation. One shot, echo blocks congregation. Shadow move slick, ghost in the mist. Every bullet got a name, never miss. Trigger squeeze, symphony, percussion, twist. Final breath, they gone, they don't exist. Trigger discipline, steady like a tide. Hands don't shake, no place to hide. Trigger discipline, death by design. Life on the line, cross it is mine. Street lights flicker, omen of the reaper. Barrel whisper secret, soul gets deeper. Currency and corpses, cold grim keeper. Enemies fold, the price gets steeper. Hollow tips kiss, venom in the vein. Step-blown skin, dancing in the rain. No love, just one by domain. Chamber spin, karma in the chains. Animatic scenes, blood on the screen. Life in a movie, no in between. Red beam sweet, night to the scene. Empire built, savage routine. City growl, metal veins, night shifts cold. Street lights hum, secret souls, stories untold. Echoes in the alleys, whispers in the air. Dreams buried deep under steel and despair. Concrete whoa, shadows chase. Yes, every step a deadly race. Concrete jungle where the wolves don't sleep. Every corner, secrets they keep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Hunt or be hunted just to stay alive. In the smoke, cards on the table, life's the biggest joke. Cops flash sirens, but the game's too slick. Clock hands spinning, streets moving quick. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. In this jungle, you're on your own. Concrete jungle where the wolves don't sleep. Every corner, secrets they keep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Hunt or be hunted just to stay alive. Yeah. Hey, still spine walking where the shadows creep. Lungs full of smoke, I ain't losing sleep. City growls loud, wolves in the concrete. Teeth sharp, dreams darker than the devil's heat. Never fold, chest cold, stone in my chest. Blood written in blood, tattooed on my breath. Fingers clutch chrome, no room for regret. Enemies vanish, erase like a silhouette.
swore to the block. Heart's a time bomb, ticking never stops. Bulletproof, oh, hear the echo pop. When the bass line drops, the whole world rocks. They speak in whispers, I'm the name they fear. Echo in the alleys, slicing through the years. Crows circle high, but I never steer. Straight path to the crown, crystal clear. Wrist froze, but the fire still burns inside. Every word I spit, sharp enough to divide. Call me the reaper, your fate's been denied. Graveyard shift where the loyalty died. Bulletproof oath, I swore to the block. Heart's a time bomb, ticking never stops. Bulletproof oath, hear the echo pop. When the bass line drops, the whole world rocks.
Yeah. Yo.
Cloaked in black, empire rogue, shadow in the moon's breath. Cash in the duffel, snakes hissing where the goons rest. Blueprints carved in the bones of my enemies. Kingpin veins pump venom through the centuries. Fast whip, chrome flash, tearing through the haze. Rivals in my crosshairs, I'm ending the days. Streets bleed stories, tattoos on the pavement. Hunger like a furnace, no room for complacent. Rogue empire, streets on fire. Smoke rise higher, blood in the wire. Rogue empire, rogue empire. Crown for some chaos, burn my desire. Choppers on my hand, percussion of the 808s. Power like a lion, my road never dissipates. Cinematic grind, slow-mo when the sparks fly. Enemies fold like cheap suits, dark ties. Concrete jungle, my throne's on the skyline. Brick by brick, I built this with a knife line. Fast tempo, heartbeat, sync to the drums. Bullets beat percussion, wars, anthem hums. Rogue empire, streets on fire. Smoke rise higher, blood in the wire. Rogue empire, rogue empire. Crown for some chaos, burn my desire.
Curse throne draped in venom spit. Drip so heavy make the levee split. Fangs in the chalice, sip it slow. Throne room chaos, watch it grow.
Razor tongue sharper than a switchblade grip. Spit that code, watch the matrix flip.
Toxic crown, I wear it all. Venom drips, the crowd and all. Toxic crown, I hold my ground. You want the smoke? Come get it now.
Yeah, yeah, circus fried glitches by my name. Distorted 808, screaming through the frame. Fast lane, living no brakes, no chains. Burn it while I rewrite the game. No blueprint, savage, no margin, no shame. Eyes bloodshot, still fueling the flame.
Heavy is ahead, yeah, but I stay grinning. Warpath paved in the sins of my winning. Static in my veins, I'm a walking distortion. Crown's too sharp, cuts deep like a portion. Toxic crown, I wear it raw. Venom drips, the crowd enough. Toxic crown, I hold my ground. You want the smoke? Come get it now.
Yeah, toxic crown, makes a sound. Distort their kingdom, calm you down. These lies ahead, the venom king. Fast lights the tempo.
Hear a ring.
Soul City dripping in venom. Sirens scream death, send them, can't amend them. Street lights flicker, shadow dance with the blade. Deals go south, blood debts get paid. Corners talk cold, whispers twist like a serpent. Concrete jungle, hearts numb, no detergent. Rituals at midnight, smoke rise from the gutter. Death in the air, sharp slice, quick shutter. Dead end rituals,
bodies pile like syllables. Gunshots echo hymns, cold and visceral. Dead in rituals, bloodstains of visuals. Curses in the air, city sinful, habitual. Hoodies pulled tight, death squad rehearsing. Shadows on the wall, life's loop reversing. Trap house lit, flames dance on the powder. Money talks, dirty grease, voice gets louder. Got up on soldier, baptized in the filth. Crown on my dome, empire built on guilt. Dark prayers muttered, moon cast the omen. Crossroads meet, fate's door wide open.
Red eyes watch, the devil signs receipts. No refunds here, just concrete beats.
Ashes on my kicks, black smoke in the lane. Chains heavy on my neck, dragging ghosts through the rain. Streets talking cold, whispers cut like a blade. Every step I take, shadows creep, deals made. Cement cracks bleed where the heat don't sleep. Muzzle flash memories, secrets buried deep. Hood prophets preach, sermons under the moon. Clock ticking, heart racing, hear the wolves howl soon. Ashes and chains, the weight of the pain. Burn bridges, scorched veins, can't escape the flame. Ashes and chains, tied to the game. Try to run, but the fire calls my name. Hunger in my stomach, got the growl of a beast. Plates empty, but the blocks got a feast. Bags full of venom, currency breathes in. Kingpin ambitions, but the throne's caved in. Bullet shells glitter like gold in the dirt. Each scar metal, each lost another hurt. Sirens hum lullabies, red and blue skies. Truth hides in the smoke where the real ones lie. Ashes rise, black wings on the wind. Chains breaking tighten depending on the spin. Caught in the spiral, the vortex of greed. Every wish granted feeds another need.
Cracking shadows, the block stay haunted. Ghosts in the alley where the triggers be flaunted. Iron in the fist, no peace, just torment. Blood on the pavement, contracts dormant. Eyes on the prize, no time for rest. Hustle in the veins, tattooed on the chest. Predators lurk where the weak get pressed. Ain't no dawn, just night. City's obsessed. Night raid, we coming, no escape. Hoods pull tight. Solid steps, then the streets vibrate. Night red, you feel the weight. Fangs in the dark, strike fast, no warning. Hollow tip dreams leave a soul in the morning. Currency dirty, hand stained with scorching. Game so tight, they pray for scorching. Concrete jungle, the beast stay prowling. Sirens sing lullabies, moms keep howling. No judge, no jury, just wolves growling. Crown on the kingpin, streets keep bowing. Night raid, we coming, no escape. Hoods pull tight, cut the tape, solid steps. Then the streets vibrate. Night raid, you feel the weight. Streets of jungle, no Charles and swing. Block 2 out with a burner sing. Shadows creep with a danger cling. Kingpin dreams with the crown on bling. Trapped in the maze, no exit sign. Packs in the air, gotta press rewind. no way back, no way out. Flames in the past, screams and shouts. No way back, no way down. Only forward, claim that crown. Concrete claws, they grip my soul. Brick by brick, the system's cold. Spinning tails, but the truth unfolds. Lies get crushed, returns bold. Running from ghosts, not cops this time. Ticking clock, lights on the line. Pulse beats fast, hearts on attack. Breathe deep once, no way back, no way back, no way back, no way back. No way back, no way out. Flames in the past, screams and shouts. No way back, no way down. Only forward, claim that crown. Claim that crown, claim that crown, claim that crown. Chains on my wrist, that's fiction, bro. Chains on my mind, that's the realest foe. Cash in my sights, yeah, the hustle's me. Dreams ain't free, pay the price unseen.
War horns cry, drums roll like thunder, storms in the sky. A throne of blood, where the angels die. Came from the cracks where the rats outlast. Concrete jungle, shadows cast. Kingpin's crown ain't built to last. Bullets in the air, got a future past. Smoke in the lungs, venom in the veins. Gold on the wrist, shackled by chains. Wolves in the pack, hunger insane. Every move I make, calculated pain. Hollow tips, home serenade of the block. Feds on the tail, but the time don't stop. Bodies hit the floor, clock tick, clock pop. Power ain't cheap when you rise to the top. Throne of violence, kingdom of rage. Life's a war, we stuck in a cage. Blood and tears, ink on the page. Throne of violence, set the stage. Murder crimes, Scorsese with the script. Direct in the heat, every clip got a twist. Enemies talk, but the words don't exist. You raise it from the block, quick flick of the wrist.
Blood on the ink, country signed in veins. Street lights flicker, shadow play rains. Cinder block heart, crack the chain. No soul to barter, just the pain remains. Gutter born king, blown made of chrome. Echo of the bear calls me home. Grim Reaper handshake, iced out comb. I'm the cold in the stone, the graveyard tone. Blood pack, never retract. Soul stained black, no turning back. Blood pack, demons in the rack, in the shadows, where the wolves attack. Whispers in the alley, Nas kiss ribs. Life's a gamble, I'm the loaded clip. Concrete jungle, no forgiveness. Crows in the sky, circling witness. Teeth grind steel, lungs breathe fumes. Money in the air, death in the room. Chains on my neck, snakes tattooed. Revenge tastes sweet, dooms my perfume. Oh, I see no fuck up. Oh, I see no fuck up. Blood pack, never retract. Soul stained black, no turning back. Blood pack, demons in the rack, in the shadows, where the wolves attack. Oh, I see no fuck up. Brick by brick, watch the mortar split. Hammer swing, it's the final hit. Kingdoms fall in the shadow spit. Dust clouds rise where the throne once lit. Crows circle, the air tastes thick. History burns in the flame that flicks. Empire collapse, no time to relax. Walls crack, sky turns black. Ashes rain, can't turn back. Empire collapse. Empire collapse.
melts down, rivers run red, crowns hit the dirt, the royal heads bled, chessboard flip, pawns misled, every move cursed, prophecies thread, march of the doom, drums pound dread, every step closer to a power shred. Boom echoes, the towers fall, no salvation in the palace hall. Empire collapse, walls crack, sky turns black, ashes rain, can't turn back. Empire collapse, empire collapse.
Horn scream loud, signaling wrath. Crumbled stones mark the empire's past. Skeletons grin, the aftermath. Decay is hand, the crown won't last.
Empire collapse.
Always stomping, heart rate dropping, glitch in the system, got the streets poppin', cinematic chaos, baseline throbbing, no escape route, the clock's still talking. Double time tongue like a switchblade twisting. Gutter born echoes, my existence is friction. Glitchy hi-hats, tap dance on addiction. Life a dice roll, snake eyes, bad decision. Dark nights, no cap, shadows in the alley. Bullets hum melodies, chalk marks tally. Distorted dreams, 808 speak malice. Word on fire, I'm the flame in the palace. Rapid fire, the block's on edge. Every breath a gamble, every step on ledge. Rapid fire, no time to beg. When the baseline hits, whole city turns red. Pause, silence, tension heavy as a grave. Drop back in, snare sharp as razor blades. Heartbeat glitching, world spinning like a rave.
Enemies lurking, but I'm the one they crave.
Tales from the trap, but the pen don't stutter. Verses cutthroats, each line is a cutter. Sharp like a snare, distorted like a gutter. Cinematic drops, bass shakes the shutters. Smoke big block, hot corner like a furnace. Came from the ashes, now the city my service. Hands dirty, black gloves gripping on purpose. Retribution in the wind, shadow creeping, no surface. Grind heavy, no brakes, clock don't tick slow. Bullets whistle symphonies, echoes through the window. Heart cold, veins froze, ice in the limbo. Cross the line once, get a face in the bando. Still talk, hollow bite, jaws of the night. Every step calculated, wrong turn ignite.
Shadows of retribution, fire in the eyes. Vengeance like a predator, stalking through the skies. No escape, no light, just the echoes of the cries. Retribution in the shadows, where the truth lies. Concrete jungle snakes hissing in the cracks. Money in the mattress, secrets in the stacks. Grit teeth, sharp claws, beast off the tracks. Move swift, street chest, no time to relax. Blood on the pavement, story of the game. Penance in the crossfire, enemies get maimed. Hunger in the trenches, hunger turn to flame. Whispers in the alleys, all calling my name.
Strings weak, brass scream, the crown's too heavy. Shadows dance on marble floor, grip unsteady. Broken blades in the dirt, honest confetti. Throne of broken kings, ain't nothing petty. Feet on the granite, blood stains the edges. Took the crown with a blade, burned all the edges. Enemies scattered like roaches in the light. Pawns turn to ashes, they ain't built for the fight. Iron throne,
Metal cold against my skin, every jewel, a soul, every diamond a sin. Fingers twitch, paranoia in the veins, every shadow whispers, calling out my name.
Still in smoke, I hear the choir sing.
Who holds the throne of broken kings? Throne of broken kings, built on bones and screams. Dreams crushed underway, nothing's as it seems. Throne of broken kings, a crown that stings.
Through the ashes, hear the choir sing.
Chessboard crack, no moves left to make, nights fell. Queens burn every piece of mistake. Gold melts in the fire, truth bends to the blade. Kingdom fall to dust where memories fade.
Blood in my palms, ink in my veins. Contracts carved, the devil explains. Whispers of the Glock, it hums in the rain. Cement shoes for snakes, concrete remains. Choppers singing symphonies of steel. Handshakes lethal, the bond is real. Ink drips red, oaths we seal. Betrayal a blade, it bites, it peels. Blood covenant can't break the code. Pad paving shadows, we overload. Echoes of screams where the cold wind blows. Blood covenant, that's the life we chose. Ashes on my kicks, dust from the grind. Time ticks, schemes click, plots rewind. Eyes of a wolf, the hunt defined. The streets are a jungle, the weak confined. Streets whisper secrets, a deadly tale. Move like a ghost, silent, frail. Enemies vanish, pale and stale. Covenant sign, no room to fail. Paper cuts on stacks, we bleed the green. Masked up in the dark, unseen machine. Life ain't a movie, but the cut's pristine.
Smoke in the skyline, empires crack spine. Rust in the veins, decays a flat line. Gears grind slow, whispers in the smog. Echoes of a kingdom drowned in the fog. Metallic clang, the anthem of despair. Steel breeze poison, it taints the air. Cities crumble, ash rains from the throne. A tyrant's crown, now a pile of stone. Iron fist shattered, turn brittle in the cold. Power dissolves when the greed takes hold.
Collapse of the Iron Empire. Smoke and sparks, the funeral pyre. Cogs and chains all burned in the fire. What remains? Just ruins and wire.
Vaults of gold drowned in molten regret. Kingdom's wealth couldn't pay off the debt. Marionettes fall, strings frayed and snap. The puppeteer fled when the noose got strapped. Echoes of hammers, ghosts of the forge. Iron gates rust where the fires once roared. Ashes to embers, the legacy fades. The empire's graveyard, a maze of charred blades. Yeah. Crown heavy, neck sore, kingdom in my grip. Throne carved from the bones of those who slipped. Streets whisper my name, shadows my confidants. Currency speaks louder than sermons from prophets' fonts. Bloodlines drawn in concrete, veins paved in gold. War scars, my armor, stories I never told. Eyes pierced like daggers, gaze cut through stone. Heart cold, glaciers envy the chill I own. Warlords ascension, empire's ignition. Every move precision, no division in the mission. Kingpin ambition, thrones my position. They pray for submission, but I rise with conviction. Warlords crosses buried, no graves, just forgotten. Allies play chess, but their pawns rotten. Brass stabs on the march, streets on fire. Every verse a command, my tongue the live wire. Code of the shadows, law of the void. Play with the crown, your legacy destroyed. Glitch percussion echoes, my heartbeat sinks. Every step a warpath, every thought distinct. Warlord's ascension. Warlord's ascension.
Scream, violins wail, cat fun thunder, the sky turns pale. Horns of the end, choirs of doom, crescendo rising, the beast loom. Storms in my chest, thunder in my veins. Came from the mud, now I reign insane. Teeth sharper than the reaper's grin, cloaked in shadow, my second skin. Bullets sing a lullaby in the breeze. Enemies freeze, fall to their knees. Crumble kingdoms with a flick of my wrist. Every quintupled, every name dismissed. This the last moment. Flames in the sky, world in ashes. Let the weak ones cry. 808 quake, split the ground in two. The end is here. I'm the Harbinger crew. Chaos conduct a symphony of fear. Every step I take, the end draws near. Gold in my teeth, blood on my hands. Walking apocalypse, you misunderstand. I don't pray, I don't kneel. Truth in the steel, I only deal. Glitch in the system, I'm the fatal flaw. Call my path, no regard for law.